Hey guys, here we are in Laureate Park. We're going to be doing our final walkthrough today. We're supposed to be closing in 2 hours. So at 2 o'clock, it's actually noon right now. So we came by here to do a final walkthrough and to make sure that everything that we had on our punch out list that we put all this blue tape all over the place with last week when we were here, that all this stuff is going to be addressed and all taken care of. And supposedly they said about 98% of it would be done. So as we've come out here, and I'm going to do a walkthrough with you guys to show you the reason why homeowners like to hire me to be their agent out here to make sure everything is going correctly. Because a lot of these builders, they just want to push along, push you into closing, get closed. And then when you move into the home, but you have to deal with their warranty department to come out here while you're living in your home to fix everything. And that's just not nice. That's not very comfortable. You know, when you buy a new car, your car goes through detail, you get it, and it's a nice new car. Everything's new on it, nice and clean. And I feel like that's how your home should be also. So that's where I come in. I make sure everything's all taken care of when you move in here. So you don't have to worry about the warranty department to come out here. Unless it's something that's on the exterior, that's okay. We can deal with that. But ideally we don't, but we will, okay? So as we can see here, you know, through these transom windows here, these reveals that they have up here are not taken care of. So they did not have the drywall guys come back here and fix these at all. Okay, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done on the drywall here that has a lot of boogers on it and whatnot that need to be sanded down or scraped down and then repainted. And that goes for all these transom windows up here. And moving on over here, we have this electrical outlet here, which is loose and not level, right? Which is a big thing. Windowsill here was taken out. This windowsill was leveled up, but it's not in line with the rest of the windowsills. This middle one here was never fixed. It's sloping backwards towards the window. So if you're to spill water or set something up here, or even set a cup up here, it's going to be leaning, you know, just not what you want in a new home, especially when you're spending $700,000 to $750,000 on a home. You want it to be right? And even with that being said, if you're spending $200,000 on a home or $100,000 on a home, you want it to be right. So as you can see, these guys are still working back here. They never got all the cleaning done in time, so they're expecting to get all this done and hoping we're going to close today when we've already notified them and let them know that we are not going to be closing today. Moving all the way over here into the kitchen, you can't really see this very well over here, but all this blue, which I know you can't see because the countertop, the beautiful countertop's getting in the way, there's a lot of nicks and the paint's taken off of this island here. Which all this needs to be taken care of, and I'll give you guys some better close-up looks here shortly. We'll move on over to here. The appliances, the trim package on the appliances is not level and not straight. They all need to be adjusted. And with all this being said, you know, I do want to let you guys know that even though I'm nitpicking about these things, and not really nitpicking, these are things that really do need to be taken care of. They are a very good builder, and this is a very, very, very nice home. I would live in it myself, put it that way. I'm just doing my job and doing quality control and making sure everything's taken care of for my clients. And this is what I do. This is what I have the eye for. I've been doing this my whole life. I'm 42 years old, and I've been building homes since I was 22. Okay, so we'll move on over here. You know, you see the blue tape up here. None of the cabinet stuff has been taken care of. There's a lot of nicks in the paint, like on the crown molding up there, on the doors, where it was in packaging. You could tell little shiny spots on the door where it rubbed up against the cardboard boxes. All that stuff needs to be taken care of. This windowsill here needs to be taken care of also. You know, so yeah, so unfortunately they told us about 98% of this stuff would be taken care of, and it's not. So therefore, we're not going to be closing today. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to walk you guys around the house just to show you some more things. And I'll also walk you around the exterior of the home also. And let you know and show you the things I look out for and things that are just not acceptable for us. All right, let's go check this stuff out. Hey guys, here we are on the exterior out here. As you can see, one of the things that really stands out here is, you know, these gutters here. they are very unlevel, and of course they do have to have a slope to them for the water to drain out properly. And please excuse all the noise. They have the pressure washer going, so it's a little noisy out here. Yeah, so that needs to be pulled down. You can see up there at the very top, some of the soffit has been is not fitted in there correctly. I'll move along over to here. They did replace some of the soffit over here, which I don't know if you're going to be able to tell or not, but it was not painted. Okay, so it was white and not the actual trim color. I'll move on down here. You can see how the stucco has not been taken care of. They did get sand out there, but the pavers aren't even cleaned up. The stucco here is very shoddy. They need to patch a lot of this up. Same thing over here. This stuff is very unacceptable. Let's walk up here. The thing with the windows, and this is on all the windows in the home. Then also go up here. You see all that. All right, guys, let's go inside. So as you see up here, you see those little dots on the ceiling? Those are all pre-wire for the surround sound in the home. And it should not look like that. You shouldn't see the dark spots next to them. So all that needs to be caulked in and painted really nicely. Just in case that they're not going to want to put speakers in there right away, it still needs to look like a finished product. And this is what I was talking about, the reveals around the windows. You see how it starts here and it has a gap and it gets smaller there at the top? That's just unacceptable. The same thing with our windowsills here. We don't have all the plugs in the doors here. Those all need to be put in there. You can see our trim here, piece on the bottom, which is right here. See how that's not straight. Here goes some paint issues. Windowsill like I was talking about. It's just not right. Okay, guys. Let's take a look here. I'll show you what I was talking about on the island. Not good. All right, let's go ahead and go upstairs. See what we got up here. Oh, real quick, up here, you can't tell too much. The drywall is not right up there at the very top. Whoop, let's back up. So again, so you see here, all the drywall mud. I don't know if you could see that or not. On the windows, not cleaned off. Now let's go upstairs. Here we go, some cracks in the drywall. Marks and nicks all over the windows. This is why we don't go into closing. There's just too many things in this home that still need to be fixed. the subfloor was making noises when we walked on it, so they went ahead and they put screws in here, but they're breakaway screws where the heads break off of them and it holds the subfloor in, but it puts these little dimples in the carpet. Just unacceptable, you know? These are things that should have been taken care of before the carpet went in, if the superintendent and builders are doing their job properly. Going into here, there's no trim around the dryer vent box here. This needs to be sealed up. Attic access, not finished up. We have nicks in our casing. Nice natural light coming in here. As I walk, I can feel the noise in the floor right here. Still. Hey guys, this is one of those dimples right here from the screws. Let's see in here. Oh, here we go. They started to caulk the door stop, and then they stopped. This bedroom right here overall is pretty nice. I mean, obviously there's some nicks up there that need to be taken care of. So this sill here, they're supposed to have fixed. And this glass is on right here. They shimmed it a little bit, but it's not right. They need to take that whole panel out and do it correctly. Same thing here. Electrical outlet is extremely crooked. You see the crack in the inside corner here. That's a majority of these inside corners in these homes. What is it? Hole right there from the doorstop. All right, guys, that's it. Hey guys, here we are outside. I'm gonna walk you over to the actual guest house above the garage. The same thing out here in the back porch. Free wire done up there. It's not all sealed up. Weather stripping's not in the doors. The actual curb down here is higher than the actual threshold. So that's not good. All that needs to be sealed up. And perfect example, there's water in here right now and it has nowhere to go. It's going to go somewhere, I can guarantee that. And hopefully it doesn't leak underneath that threshold and cause mold issues. The actual hinges were never replaced. They're rusty. They need to be replaced still. And going around the windows, you could just see all the adhesive on there still. Not cleaned very well. We have some issues up here with the stucco. The drywall on the ceiling's not taken care of either. Let's go on out here. This is the entrance to the guest house. All right, let's go upstairs. Right off the bat, here we go. We got screws in the skirt right there going up the stairs. Unacceptable. Same thing with the joint here. They just put the wood together, flatten it up. It's not good. Same thing with the dryer vent. It's not sealed up around here. There's fingerprints all over the walls. You can see that. We have cracks in the ceiling up there. Here's our attic access. That just looks not very good. We also have a crack in the drywall right up there. Well, you guys see what I see? Look at this. This drops way down. This bracket is lower than this bracket. Nice shower. Back up here. So we had the same issue here with the subfloor. And as you can see, the little dimple in the carpet right here. No window sills in here yet. Came and fixed this outlet, but they cut the tile. Cut down there. That's not good. They're gonna have to replace this backsplash. All right, guys, that's here in the guest house. Let me know what you think. All right, guys, so that wraps up the little tour that we just had. I just wanted to show you guys some of the things in here. And as I look to the left here, this 4-gang light switch here is way out of level. Anyways, so I just wanted to show you guys some things that needed to be done here. This is why I do not let my clients close if these things are not done prior, right? So a lot of people get into these situations and they move on into closing, they get moved into their home, and their home never ends up to be finished up, and they're constantly chasing their tail, dealing with the builders, dealing with the warranty department, right? And it's an ongoing thing, and it just makes the whole experience of having a home built, it makes it a big headache. But when you do business with me and you hire me to do this for you, I make sure all this stuff is all done for you. I don't want you moving into that home until everything is 100% complete. All right, guys, let me know what you think about this. Leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We really appreciate it, and it means a lot to us. Thank you so much, and you have a wonderful day.